What's poppin', people? Primary Trout here, bringing you this long overdue video. Many people have asked for it. I wanted to do it for a long time. It's going to be my set analysis versus Vendetta from the Maji 1 year anniversary. This is a very infamous set in Georgia culture for many reasons.
Hey, bro,
Let me
I'll
turn this
decrease
on.
the tension.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I don't know.
if
I'll probably
anything, I
mute
hope,
it.
like, I can get
Yeah, I'll
some
mute
more
it.
people.
And I'll turn the volume up on
honestly,
some
if we can
parts
get
that are important.
Khalil-
So, actually going into this, I was pretty confident going into the Shoto's matchup as Mario because Mario, in my opinion, to this day, and even back then, I still thought it was like one of his most free matchups that wasn't a heavy, or they're still heavy, but like wasn't a big body, because he juggles them really well, he edge guards them both really well, and he can camp them both really well. So I wasn't really worried going into it. I knew Vendetta was a very good player, so it wasn't going to be as simple as I said it was. I was like, okay, I got to be on my A game here, right? I got to play extremely lame because that's how you win an ultimate. It's not rivals. So yeah, I gotta play like
To go to, bro, that'd be so dope. Except you
on point. We're gonna skip this so the video isn't 30 minutes long.
You got
So you don't need to see putting control. Okay.
This could actually.
We're going. As you can see,
make this upset.
match starts.
Here right now.
Yeah, Spickles is crazy.
Immediately
he's
jump
going
fireball, and that's
Terry,
like
so
standard
this
for
could
Mario.
actually be really like.
Play a little bit campy, but
All right, hot
normally
take.
I like to
think
go in
Terry
and go for
wins
like
this
dash
matchup.
grabs and stuff. But you see, like I go for a back air and I retreat instead of like because normally in these situations,
All right, hot
what I would
take.
do
I think Terry
is I
wins
would
this
back air
matchup.
and I would grab, but I didn't want to risk it because I did full hop back air and not falling back air, so the grab wasn't guaranteed. And I can't risk making mistakes. Like if he had spot dodged it, I was gonna take damage. I was like, okay, I gotta remember who I'm up against here. I don't want to get hit. It's just small things like that, small decision making things. Another retreating back here.
So Mario
as you can see,
doesn't
like
do good against
okay, here. Actually,
really good
I'll turn on
burst
the volume in a
options
bit to
that,
talk
like,
about
have
that. But
priority, right?
Yeah.
I asked
Dash
the
attack has
thing,
priority,
Oh, yeah, that's
the
true.
power dunk,
and so you can't just
There's a lot of
mindlessly
just
bear on the man.
pokes,
Also, fair is
camping.
a great destroy. But
and here I want to turn the volume up. Where Stain says
really good burst options that like have priority, right?
Yeah.
Dash attack has priority,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and so you can't just mindlessly bear on the man. Also, fair is a great destroy. But Trout's been hitting these power dunk SDIs.
Yeah, I know.
So he mentions it later in the set. He says he asked the question, legitimately wondering how much practice has he had in this matchup. At the time of this set, I was still in ninth grade, and I had a friend, Rocketeer, who plays Terry. Well, he doesn't play the game anymore, but at the time we both had animation class together. We had fourth period. We would always play together. It was always my Mario versus his Terry, and from those sessions, I would learn. Well, not learn, but like I would just naturally begin SDIing the power dunk combos to the point where it was like effortless to me. It wasn't really hard. So that's something very important. It minimized the amount of damage I was taking. It minimized. I don't know. I might turn the volume up just so that it's not just me talking.
Oh, that's
I'm
really important.
Just a little
I'm
bit though.
terrible at it
Oh yeah, I'm bad. Oh my god!
That's just
on the man. Also,
pretty.
fair
It's just a
is
pretty
great
fundamental
destroy.
Mario combo.
But Trout's been hitting these power dunk SDIs.
And like
Yeah, I
the
know.
thing is, Terry is like
I'm
big, right?
terrible at it.
Oh yeah, I'm bad.
So
Oh my
as you can see,
God!
like
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
look
really
at that
important.
second
I'm
up there.
terrible at it.
Like
Oh, yeah.
look at that hitbox. It's crazy.
Oh my god!
His punish game is better than Dark Wizzy's.
And I want to talk about this because there was a point in time where I made a tweet. I still believe it. Like I'm gonna say this with my whole chest. I still believe it to be true. I said that my pure combo game in a vacuum was better than Dark Wizzy's. And I said, but Wizzy is still overall the best Mario because he has such a fantastic neutral, which is true. He's the best Mario because he has the best neutral and general fundamental understanding of the character. But in terms of combo game in a vacuum, I like to believe that my pure combos are superior. That's a bold statement to make, but like I don't know. I'm just cocky like that.
And don't you forget it.
So that they were joking
He
about
didn't even
that,
speak.
and it became
He's
an
hitting
inside
these
joke.
SDIs every time. Now hold on.
How practiced is he in this matchup?
There it is.
Who
I already
knows?
said.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Wait just a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
So
Trout
it's
is
just
kind of on a tear right
kinda
now.
sloppy play
He's
for
looking
me.
nice.
He does he finally
that's the
catches
thing.
on that he's not going to hit the
jab,
power dunk,
dunk
so he just
shouldn't
goes for the
have been
true
It
up
should have
B.
been jab, rising tackle because that move you can't SDI out of, and
Bad
it
to
kills.
fireball.
And it kills and is very good.
Now, had I just been faster on this, Flood has a lot of startup. I should have turned around immediately and rather than dashing because I already had it charged. Because you can also flood Terry's up B since he doesn't immediately snap. I did that a lot in my practice sessions with Rocketeer as well.
Oh, he
I
almost
made the
got
mistake of
flooded
trying to
right
turn
out of
around
there.
and run to it
Looking like
rather
that.
than
All
just
right.
doing it because it was already
Now I
charged.
need to have this conversation. Well, let me see the stock and then I'll complete.
Here, I back air because I'm used to dash attack crossing up because it can cross up. And like it's not safe on shield, which can just lead to me getting a grab. And I was like, okay, he's not going to let me grab him near the ledge again. So I'm gonna back her out of shield because he's probably gonna cross me up. But he didn't cross me up. That was a good mix up on his part.
But
Oh, okay.
That was really smart by him because he recognized that I was SDIing, and when I SDI, I usually air dodge too, so I can escape these things. So he caught because how you SDI, you wiggle the stick, right? So I air dodged down because of input buffer, and he caught onto that, and that was really smart. So he was able to get that grab and get the stage control from it.
See, he was trying to SDI and he got
Down
mashing, and Vendetta kind of
Vendetta will catch on to that real quick if you get caught lacking.
I mean, that's why he's the number 2 player here. He's got.
And then he takes his stock off of a parry. That was a really greedy nair by me. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, jab,
rising tackle.
True rising tackle is very.
So I go back to the original strategy, just playing keep away because I have no reason to. Okay, we gotta talk about this. I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of rewinds, but it's an analysis. It's gonna happen, but we have to talk about this. I'm gonna actually slow down the video here because we need to see this. This is nothing like analytical. It's just we have to see it. No annotations. We just have to see it.
Good.
It's so strong. It kills at like
Turn off
130.
Look at this back, right? He parries it, right? Watch this. Just look. Immediately roll it. I know you guys saw that jab. Hold on. Look at this again.
Very
This is just a
It's
showcase
so strong.
of how
It kills
broken
at, like,
Mario back air
130,
is.
like,
Look at
super
this
consistent.
hitbox. I just wanted to show that. I just wanted y'all to see that this character is stupid. Back to the video. No annotations.
Oh, okay. Low profile, maybe?
Got caught mashing A.
Okay, so that forward smash was me reading the air dodge but not having the positioning. But I was able to get the frame shot regardless and fall down with the nair.
Man, amazing punching.
And I thought he would DI it differently, so I went unfair, but he ends up dying anyways.
Now here's where I have this conversation.
Turn the volume again.
What does
This
the
is.
human race
I want you to
does-
watch this next part. This next part was very. I don't want to say, I'm in his head, but it's like, just look.
2, aka
Double back air.
Trout.
I catch the side B because as he was recovering, I was going for a lot of floods, right? Trying to get him from snapping the ledge. I was like, okay, that is the one option he hasn't done. He hasn't done crack shoot from ledge, and he hasn't done power dunk. So I'm going to gamble going for the cape because if he goes for a crack shoot, I don't lose anything because he can't punish it because I can just double jump retreat to the platform. So I'm going to go for the cape. And I do end up catching these sides. But it's not enough to kill.
My God.
And
What
flood
do we
again,
as a
having
humanity
startup.
do if Vendetta
But I'm still able to
loses
get some
Trout?
up airs in, some
I
percent.
don't
We're
know.
doing a lot of trades.
That would be like.
That forward tilt was actually meant to be a forward air. It wouldn't have connected regardless, but something I like to do a lot in Ultimate is so I go for down throw forward air despite the fact that it's no longer a combo, it's not Smash 4 anymore. But because of that, a lot of people just let themselves get hit by it because they don't, it's like, oh, it's not true. Why would he go for it? So I go for down throw forward air often. It's kind of like a once per set thing. Usually if I hit it in a game, I'm not hitting it for the rest of the set because now they know. But it's like I was willing to close out the game here with it because I was like, okay, I've been playing really well. I feel like I can reveal it now. But I get a misinput forward tilt. Not that big of a deal.
100%.
I still have a sizable lead.
Like,
I tried to get the forward smash 2-frame, don't get it.
Even better than you.
And he puts me on ledge here. Now, this is very important. I've been doing a lot of jump aerial from the ledge. And that was like a habit I had back then. I don't do it anymore, like unless I'm doing it consciously. But back then, I used to do it a lot. He hasn't been punishing it at all, which is something that I noticed watching this bag. He hasn't been punishing it. Instead, he just gets hit by... Oh, I think he tried to punish it there with the down
even
air.
better than you.
And he just missed the timing. Because, like, look, he throws out a down air. Yeah, he does. And then he dies for it.
Oh, dead.
So, yeah, that's just,
Punish
general
game
just
is better
Mario
than
being
Dark
good.
Punish game. Hey, man.
So we're going to skip this because, again, I don't want the video
Trout
to be an
is
hour
up
long. And he switches to Ken
1-0
because, he does actually... He actually mains Ken. So it's like, it's just a...
the number 2
comfort
seed of
pit
the
for him.
tournament and number 8 probably
again,
going to be number 5 or 6.
The strategy here,
with this
fireball
season
camping,
so far.
Yeah,
safe
for
moves,
sure.
back
He
air
is,
pokes.
he is rising.
Possibly
through the
more.
ranks.
I mean, the season's young.
The season's young, and he has like a win on almost the entire top 5.
Fireball camping. He gets a good parry here, but doesn't get the
really?
dash
Yeah,
down.
he took set 1 at
Oh, yeah.
that one tournament, and then he has
Something I do want to talk about, not just this set, but Vendetta in general, and Shoto players in general, he has really, really good parry game. Like, if you watch any Vendetta set, he has really strong parries. And I feel like that's something that a lot of Shoto players have as well, just because that's like a core part of traditional fighters. And it's also big for their punish game because they can get a lot of down tilts and stuff out of it. But Vendetta especially, he's really good with that.
a Sunita win, a Griffin win,
Another
Oh, yeah.
another
Yeah,
back
that
air
one
being
turn.
dumb moment. I
and
just
then
want
he has
y'all to see.
a Sunita win, a
Immediate
Griffin
down
win,
tilt.
Couple Danye wins,
Yeah.
Cole wins.
He dies
No
here.
scout win.
He's dead. He's dead.
They knew it before it even happened.
Couple Danye wins,
Yeah.
Cole wins.
No scout win.
He's dead. He's dead.
So I want to talk about why this happened. We're gonna do
A
this.
Griffin win.
Actually, instead of doing that, I'm just gonna slow it down again. I want to talk about why this happened. So, firstly, he air dodges the down tilt,
And then he
which,
has a
in
Syndio win, a
hindsight,
Griffin win.
obviously isn't the smartest thing to do because it led to him dying. But in the moment, I already hit that combo before, right? I hit the down throw, up air, nair, up air, fair. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna air dodge it so I don't die this time. But
And then
another
he
crucial
has
thing that
a
he
Syndio
didn't keep
win,
in
a
mind
Griffin win, couple
was
Danye wins,
the
Cole
percentage.
wins.
He wasn't
No
in percent to
scout
get hit by
win.
that.
He's
He would have
dead.
just taken
He's
around 50%, probably more,
God.
probably 60. But because he air dodged, I was able to chase it and get the stock regardless. So yeah.
What do we-
25%,
What is going on
and because
right
I have
now?
this
I'm standing
large
up.
speed,
I
I'm not
can't
approaching.
take
This is crazy.
As you can see, I'm like jumping from platform to
His
platform, doing
punish
a lot of
game
short
is-
hop dares because dares really
It's crazy.
stupid.
I mean, he's
Really
getting the consistent combos,
It's really good.
and
Like
he's
dare
not
and
getting hit
back
by
air
any
is so good.
Ken BS.
I see fireball, flood.
This
Dares.
isn't happening.
He accidentally gets the
This
funny
cannot
punch.
be happening right now.
This up B is really good by me because like Mario up B is
This
like frame
isn't
3 and
happening.
invincible. So
This cannot.
I
be
use it
happening
as a
right
get
now.
off me option
And
here.
the
Normally
great
it's
up
out
B
of shield
shield,
option, but I was like, oh, he's
or
gonna try and
just out
follow
of,
up and kill
out of
me.
danger.
Sure,
I
he
did
doesn't
not
kill.
imagine the pop
because
off
I'm
we're
at
gonna see
96
if
after
Trout
hit.
wins this.
Like we need an
Playing a
overhead
lot of
camera. Like,
patience.
if it gets the last
So
hit,
he
last
again
stock,
doesn't
we need
kill.
the overhead camera for sure.
We need like a
and
Mori
then
cameraman
this
to, like,
situation as
run
well is
after
something I want to
Trout.
talk about. He misses the parry on the fireball.
Hey,
That's
last stop, we need the overhead
large.
camera
That is
for sure.
gigantic.
We need like a Mori
He didn't have
cameraman
any
to, like,
reason to go
run
for it.
after Trout
Yeah.
if he wins.
But because
Oh,
he
no.
misses it,
Oh,
I'm able to
you
get
didn't
this.
get the
And this is large because there was actually nothing he can do in this situation. He was dead regardless of what I did.
Cameraman to
Because
like
as you
run
can see, up
after
air,
Trout
up
if he
air,
wins.
up air.
Oh,
If
no.
I hit this up tilt, it would have comboed into another up air, which would have comboed into down air. And with rage, and after the up tilt into the up air, he would have been from 64 to around 89-ish. Down air definitely would have killed. So no matter what he did in this situation, actually he could have like directionally air dodged this way, but I would have just did a falling up air, and then he would have been near the platform, so I could have done another up air, and then another up air, and then a down air. So like I feel like no matter what, Vendetta was dead here.
Oh,
But
he didn't
you
get the
know,
extension.
he just chose one of 3 options that would have gotten him killed regardless.
No
'Cause
way.
Mario's,
This is
Mario's just a
bad.
very good character.
Oh
This
my
isn't
god!
happening.
What is going on right now?
So I believe
This is
What is
happening.
going on?
I'm using
Mario-
a lot
What
of
is
floods, a lot
going
of
on?
fireballs.
Mario's top 5.
Here I stupidly get greedy and try to punish the Shoryuken. I probably should have just reset neutral. Because this is a bait he does a lot in general. He does up B spot dodge. He does that versus other players too. He does that versus Fatality because Fatality likes to do a lot of grabs with Falcon.
Bro, if he
So I fall
if
for
he
it, I
messes
die,
up and does
but,
those up
you know,
Bs and
I have no one
has
to blame
blood
but
on him, that's done. That's
Back
done
to the
skis.
game of fireballs, back
Okay, a
airs, down
two-stock
airs.
advantage right now for
He's getting a
for
lot of
Trout.
damage in.
This
I'm
isn't
running
happening.
away
And
because
he's up a
again,
game.
well, I mean,
He's
I
up a-
have 6 minutes, but
Like,
I'm
the
not
Terry
really
was
paying
definitely
attention to
not
the
the
clock. I'm
move.
just
Like,
paying
I know
attention
he
to
wants
the
to make
fact
that
that I
character
have a
getting
lead
justice
and that I
destroyed.
don't want to engage with
Oh my
Shotos
God.
because like
But right now,
Boxing
Vendetta not
10,
really getting touched too much.
while yes, I have back air,
Two-stock.
isn't
Game
a
on much
gamble I
two-stock.
want to take.
Okay, getting
I
and it's
accidentally buffer
touched
jump because
too
I
much.
use tap jump. So like
Two stock.
this isn't
Game
something
on
that
much
happens
two-stock.
often. This is like the only time it's happened ever in my entirety of playing ult. But up B out of shield, usually it's pretty easy with tap jump. Like it does nothing really. This is just the
Okay,
one time I
getting
messed
And
it
it's
up.
looking like it's about to be another one.
Possibly.
He spot dodges after that nair. I think that was a
If
miss.
he can get a little more, I mean,
No
we
way.
know
Like,
we
maybe
know
he's
Mario's
nervous
extensions.
around
We've
this
seen
point,
it
'cause,
at the
you know,
top level,
Mario,
at the
right?
mid level, any
Sure,
level.
he doesn't kill,
If he wins this,
but it's really
I will
strong
give him
damage.
best Mario in Georgia.
This
will
time
give it
he
to-
actually
Fair.
does the smart
I
option.
mean,
and
you can't
focuses
deny it at
out.
that
I don't
point.
see Fireball beating.
And then he's able to get
Vendetta,
killed
you know,
because
There we
was
go.
natural.
Fair. I mean,
That was-
I
you
don't.
can't
that was
deny it
his
at that
back
I don't
point.
see Fireball
That
beating
was
Vendetta.
bad.
You know,
There we
like
go.
Mario. So.
Anyway,
All right, so 63%. This is a big moment
we're gonna
for,
keep going.
for Trout right now.
Mario doing its thing.
my
I read
God.
the focus this
Oh,
time.
okay.
I could have
Great
gone for
get
the
him
down air
attack, get
because
him out of-
multi-hit.
get him out of
but I was
trouble.
like, here,
Oh,
if I
he
get
air
better
dodged
position.
in.
Here, if I just held the forward
Oh,
smash,
okay.
that was
Great
the
get him attack
entire
to get him
set.
out of trouble.
Oh,
Oh, he air dodged in.
I let
and
it
he just
rip.
held
I
it.
get the
That
grab.
was done.
The forward air
Watch
was
out,
me
watch
trying
out.
to read Tatsu, but he doesn't Tatsu.
He has
There's
to
a
jump,
pick,
he
so I
has to
have a
jump.
jump,
He
so I'm
does.
not
Okay,
dead.
he's back. He's back. We're back,
Jump there
ladies and
from
gentlemen.
ledge, which again he doesn't
And
punish.
108 on Vendetta right now.
And if you see that, if you pay very
jump.
close
He
attention,
does. Okay, he's back.
he
he's
loses
back.
his
We're
double
back,
jump.
ladies and
This is
gentlemen.
where I choke.
And 108 on Vendetta.
Like, hey, you
Has
have
to
to have a
jump.
quick eye
He
to
does. Okay,
see
he's
it.
back. He's back. We're back,
Like,
ladies and
look,
gentlemen.
jumps,
And
double
108 on
jumps,
Vendetta right
gets
now
caught
and
by
getting
down air.
sent
He
to
has no
heaven.
jump. He
Here,
has no jump.
I don't know what this forward was. Again, I read the Tatsu correctly this time, but my positioning was so off. I should have just gone for the flood instead.
No jump.
And
oh my
like
gosh.
I pressed flood here because
and
I'm
the
getting
really-
antsy.
Now hold on.
Really risky flood
But
right there. And
yeah,
This is
scouting
one
out-
up
nothing
smash
big.
away.
Didn't cost me the set. Again, I hold up smash. If I just held it for a little bit longer, he was drifting in. He could have focus canceled out, but he was drifting in. So if I just held it a little bit longer,
Oh my god.
game would have ended
He
a lot
went,
sooner.
he went for it.
He gets
He
a
knew.
good combo. It's a lot of
that
shield
shield.
pressure.
Not
I nair,
looking
which is
healthy.
safe, and then I run away. So as you can see, like
Oh,
I'm
man.
really not trying
playing
to
a
lose
little
any
impatient.
interactions.
He's playing a little impatient.
Here
Trout.
is important. So I'm waiting on ledge because I've been picking my ledge option immediately. I'm like, okay, he's probably gonna run up, show you to catch my jump from ledge. So I'm gonna wait, and if he does that, I can get up and punish with up smash or back air, depending on how he drifts. Most likely to drift to ledge though, so I can probably just flood. He runs up and down tilts, which is really smart, but
Yeah,
he
he's gotta
actually
calm
gets
down.
kind of greedy here and misfaces the down air, which allows me to punish with cape. And because of the angle that cape sends at in this game, it actually just nets me the kill regardless. And that's the set. And we're not going to watch my pop off because I cringe watching it every time. But yeah, that's the set. That's me versus Vendetta. A lot of game planning, a lot of punish game,
Yeah.
a lot of decision making. Yeah, I'm proud of how I played. I made some small mistakes, but I'm a human being. Happens. He made some mistakes. He's a human being. It happens. I capitalized off of them harder than he capitalized off of mine. And, this happened because of it. I got my first PR win. This is my first time doing a set analysis, so if it's not like super serious or anything, or it's like not as polished as say DeBuzz, because DeBuzz has really good set analysis. I actually watch DeBuzz a lot. I apologize for that. So just keep that in mind. I don't do these often. It's my first one. I might do more in the future. Depends. But for now, this has been Primary Trout.